If you want to see me cry without tears and sound, come to the desert. If you want to touch every ending of your nerve with pure sand, come to the desert. But if you wish to forget your past, ride to the Green Mountains, as the desert is the ultimate memorial site of all the living.
Good morning, people. Breakfast is an important part of the trip. Let's see how looks a dining room in a kibbutz. If you've ever been to a kibbutz, you will know that the dining room is still part of the life of the community. The members of the kibbutz, they usually don't eat in their homes or where they live. They only eat together here in this dining room. And this is the place where you can exchange ideas, gossip, whatever. So now let's go pack our things, get on the motorcycles and ride along the Gaza Strip.
Our second day took us along the eastern border of the Gaza Strip. We headed first to the most southern point of it, in a place called the Steel Division Memorial. The Jewish history in the Gaza Strip extends for many years. It began in the Hashmonean period, when they conquered Gaza in 145 AC. During the time of the Talmud, most of the northern Negev was settled by Jews, and it was called Geriatrica, the land of Grar. The Talmud describes Kfar Darom as a spot in the southwest of the area. Darom was the name of the city which existed in the spot during the Crusaders, one of the periods when the area blossomed. Shulam of Volterra, a Jewish banker from Florence, visited Gaza in 1481 and wrote that in Gaza there are 60 Jewish homeowners and they have a small beautiful synagogue and vineyards and fields and houses and have already started making new wine. The depletion of the Jewish community in Gaza was caused by economic concerns. In 1927, the Jewish community in Gaza numbered 50 men. They lived within the Arabs' environment and remained on friendly relationship with their Arab neighbors. After 2 years, everything changed. In August 1929, during the Arab riots in Hebron, the Arabs in Gaza similarly tried to harm the Jews in Gaza and massacred them as had been done to the Hebron Jews. The Jews gathered in the city hotel. With the help of the Shawa family, which belonged to the aristocracy of Gaza Arabs, the British managed to protect them from the Arab mob besieging the hotel and get them out in the middle of the night by train to Lod and from there to Tel Aviv. The Jewish community in Gaza ceased to exist after the 1929 Arab riots.
It looks to you like a normal and regular bus station, but not in this area. Look at this. You see, near every bus station, you will see this thing. This is actually a shelter. We are very close to the Gaza Strip, and I'm looking at it just now. All these beautiful fields with beautiful flowers can become a fire zone in no time. So if you're waiting for the bus and the bomb starts falling on you, you can come over here.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
We are standing here in the most southern point, near the southern border of the Gaza Strip. Over there, to my right, you can see those towers, and these belong to the Israeli army, and they are guarding the border. But whatever is behind it, it's the Gaza Strip. It's only 13 kilometers away from the sea. A bit to my left, this is the Egyptian border, and all this area over here, long as 40 kilometers north, is the Gaza Strip. The camera will not show you, but I think that over there the settlement is the Bet Hanun, which is one of the southern cities of the Gaza Strip. And down there you can see our friends.
After learning much about the past history of the area, we left the Steel Division Memorial Site and headed north to our second stop, the Watchtower near Kisufim Junction.
Approaching another bus station, and on the right side, as I showed you, you will see the bomb shelter over here, painted in those colors. watchtower of Kisufim. Let's go up and let's see if we can get a glance on the Gaza Strip.
למעשה, עזה נמצאת בזווית של 10 מעלות, 20 מעלות לצפון. כמעט לא רואים את ההתחלה.
We left the Kisufim watchtower and rode north to our last point of interest of the day, near the Negev's Water Museum, close to Kibbutz Nir Am. This time we were interested in the history of one of the biggest technical projects of the State of Israel, the International Water Carrier, or as it is known by his Hebrew name, Hamovil Ha'artzi. The National Water Carrier of Israel is the largest water project in Israel, completed in 1964. Its main purpose is to transfer water from the Sea of Galilee in the north of the country to the highly populated center and arid south, and to enable efficient use of water and regulation of the water supply in the country. Up to 72,000 cubic meters of water can flow through the carrier each hour, totaling 1.7 million cubic meters in a day. Most of the waterworks in Israel are integrated with the National Water Carrier, the length of which is about 130 kilometers. The carrier consists of a system of giant pipes, open canals, tunnels, reservoirs, and large-scale pumping stations. Building the carrier was a considerable technical challenge as it traverses a wide variety of terrain and elevations. While early plans were made before the establishment of the State of Israel, detailed planning began after Israeli independence in 1948. It was started during the tenure of Prime Minister David Ben-Gurion and was completed in June 1964. As you can see on the map, one of the main ramifications of the system is passing here near the border of Gaza.
באותם שנים אנשים שהתאבדו טוב.
Ornella, guys, you are missing the lecture.
אני מאוד רעבה.
From top of the small hill, we could see the northern border of the Gaza Strip and listen to the story of the pipelines. We concluded our trip at that point and headed home.
We are going back home, so you know what to do. Please give us big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I guess we'll see you in our next trip. The motorcycles are ready, and the Geriatric Motorcycle Group is wishing you Shabbat Shalom and a quiet one. Ciao.